Fate is fickle.
So close. Never enough.
He wants more. We all wanted more.
There is legend of a warrior unparalleled. A champion forged in the heart of fear, who reached into the grave and found only hate. To embrace such hate is to become a nightmare. It is to wield dread as lesser men wield armies. It is to become fear itself. It is to become the Hammer Storm.
The Forsaken Doom, a name spoken in terror by starship crews, the shadow in the night. A myth, a horror, and all too real. Drifting randomly in and out of the warp for millennia, this gargantuan agglomeration of wrecks has been the grave of countless space marines. Ultimately, each chapter's defeat was lost to the ages and forgotten, leaving the Imperium in ignorance. For the Forsaken Doom is the lair of grave perils. The most dangerous of them, the gene stealers that swarm and multiply in grotesque profusion. The vanguard of the Tyranid threat, infesting ships and planets, spreading like an insidious plague. These creatures are merciless, ravenous monsters. They form a collective body of highly evolved intelligence, driven by a common will for the extermination of all life unlike them. Though some of its parts are far more ancient, the first contemporary records of the Forsaken Doom date back to the beginning of the 41st millennium, when a party of Ultramarines boarded the Great Hulk on a mission of purification. What fate awaited them there has never been revealed. Until now. The brood endured, and its children feasted on the flesh of the dead. The rigid doctrinal Ultramarines did not win the day. The secretive Dark Angels, forever moving in shadow, could not best the Xenos in their lair. And the fearsome Space Wolves finally met their match in the bowels of the Forsaken Doom. The proud warriors of the Imperium have fought and won countless battles, but on board this blighted derelict, the rules of war are changed. To defeat gene stealers requires not only a zealous and righteous adversary, but also a cunning one, with a wider knowledge of the Tyranid threat. These deaths and defeats might have remained forgotten if it were not for the Ordo Xenos. Across the years, I was able to gather the pieces of the puzzle and prepare. All that I required was a new brand of undaunted heroes that I could guide to triumph. And so, like the quiescent monsters out in the darkness, I watched and waited.